What's up, guys and gals? My name is Valorant, and here we go with episode 3 of this second chance world of mine, the Direwolf20 1.10. I'm getting ready to actually let me sleep through the night real quick. Get rid of the bad guys. I'm getting ready to make some greenhouse glass. Hey, they're on fire! Yay! Burn! Burn, you demons, burn. Here. Let me help you. Ouch. At least let me try to help you. Haha. Where did you go? Okay. So now I have a couple arrows sticking out of me. Whatever. So I want to build some greenhouse glass, and I want to put it over my canola farm, because if we look, gotta have a clear hand to do that. So if you shift right click on these, you see I have 7,000 seeds. The seeds are kind of getting outrageous, but I don't have any canola because it's not keeping up. In here I have none going, and I'm just this is still not I don't know why that is not draining like it should. It's in and out, always active, on red. This one here's in and out, always active, on red. That's power. This is insert. So it should be draining out of here. I don't get why it's not. Why is that in insert mode there? What is that? That's the canola press. That shouldn't be an insert. Not the fluid. That should be extract always. Yeah, because the canola goes in, and then they should always extract the fluid out. It should go into these two, which they're going to ferment it, and then it should come out and go into the oil generator. So we'll fix that later. Not a problem. But I want to build this glass, and I've started on some of the on one of the components. You need this these green blocks here, and you just get that from quartz, this stuff. So you just make 3 blocks. You use your chisel, and you get the chiseled quartz, and then you hit it with the atomic reconstructor, and you get those green blocks there. So but if we look, let me close the door so nobody comes behind me. So we're gonna need one of these empowers, and the empower is gonna need the stands, but we need 5 of them. So I didn't do enough, and you need 3 per stand. So I need 15 total. So that was obviously not enough. So we will make some more real quick. If my hands will actually work. Yes, there's 6. So that makes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bing, bing, bing. We have a winner. So we'll throw that back in there. We'll run downstairs where our atomic reconstructor is. And beforehand, we're going to have to chisel this. And we just need the, just the chiseled quartz blocks is all we need. So, do we have anything left in our backpack? No. So we can throw that back on our back. And then we're going to throw that down. Hit the button. Bing. And now we have have 15 of them. So I really need to get my sorting system up and running. Really need to move things around because this is getting quite annoying running up and down the stairs just to build things. So anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here. So we need 5 of these. So we're going to need Rustonia crystals and that black quartz. We have plenty of that. So we need 5 of those. And we'll just take all of those. Oh, might as well get some gold. Gold is one thing that I am like highly short on. Just like really bad short. I don't get it. I have not found very much gold at all. I am like dying in redstone. I mean, just overly bad in redstone. Look, I mean, I had to start over here because that's just how much I find. But gold is not a it's not an easy thing for me to find, I guess. So we need 5 of these, and then we just surround these, and that's not enough. Jeez Louise. I don't think this 3 is going to be enough either, but we're going to try. I didn't do the math. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to make, oh yeah, this is quartz blocks. So I need 15 more of those. Wow, these things are expensive. Glad I had enough quartz. I spent some time in the nether. Almost died there a couple times. Trust me, it was rough. So we got to hit this bad boy with our atomic reconstructor. Hopefully there's enough juice in here. Oh yeah. Pink. Did that do it? Yay. I think that's what we needed, right? Please tell me I didn't just do something wrong and waste some quartz, because that would really suck. I would be mad at myself. Okay, so let's see. Can we get 5 of these yet? Wham! So we got 5 of those. Now we need iron casings, which is just iron sticks and black quartz. We need, what did we need? 2 of those? Was it 2? Yes, 2 of those. So we need 8 iron. Oh, and where we need 2? There we go. 2 of those. So we can make our iron casings. 2 of those. Now these batteries. Oh, these aren't bad. Yeah, these aren't bad at all. So just another regular coil. I still have enough redstone crystals, so we need. Gonna need you. And how much? Oh, I don't have enough. That's enough though. Yay. Okay, so 1 of you. Oh, we actually had 1 left. 1 of you. Oh, I need crap. Oh wait, am I doing something wrong here? No, because I needed that. Gotta make. Do I have to make 2 of those? Is that right? There's 1. So that's gonna. I got to make 2 of these. Do I have any of those Zenori crystals? I got 9. It's not enough, but I have plenty of iron because I got iron outside, so I ain't overly worried about it. Okay, so we need to make that, and then we need to make this. No, Yes. Why? Single battery, double battery. Oh, does it take a triple battery? No, it takes a double battery. Okay. So we need to make another advanced coil, which is not bad. Not too bad. We need another piece of you. We have redstone crystals left. Need another one of you. Let's drop that. Alright, sorry about the jump in the video there. My phone rang and it was my mama. I had to talk to her. But anyway, where were we? So we were what were we making? Oh yeah, we were making the double battery. So we need to make the double battery, so we need another one of these. Do we have, no, we didn't make that yet. Okay, so we need another one of these. Just one, please. And then we shall surround it. Get our advanced coil. And I think, oh yes, I'm one short. Let me get a piece of iron real quick. Actually, let me just do all of that, because I know I'm going to need it sooner or later. So we'll just do this 39 right here. And we shall toss it out there. Click our button. Do. Back for the long trip upstairs, which is, I know, ridiculous. I'm so disorganized right now, but it's coming. It'll get there, I promise. Okay, so now we have our double battery, and we have our empower. Yay! So now, where the heck do we want to put it? Do we want it outside? So the empower goes down, and then each one is set 2 blocks away from it. So we can put it right here, actually. That actually wouldn't be a bad spot right here. So let's put our empower down, and then our stands goes 2 blocks away from it on each side. And that actually worked out pretty good. Right on the edge. Sweet. Okay, so now these need power. These have to have power. And that is one thing that I am running so low on, because, oh my goodness, I just don't have any canola seeds. Crapola. Let me think. Okay, so I need to make some more conduits, because I don't think I have enough. Yeah, no, I only have one left. So I'm going to need enough conduits for those 4. The center one doesn't need power, but these ones do. And they can hold up to 800,000 RF. Wow, that's a lot of power. That's not going to do it. So let me get some conduits made real quick. Let's make about a dozen. Yeah, let's make about a dozen, and I will be right back, and we'll get this hooked up and get what we need to make that glass. Okay, so I have most of the glass up and running. I turned off my tree farm, because if you look, I went down there and I cut the power. I have 18,000 pieces of, or 18,000 logs. Way too much. 1,100 apples and almost 7,000 saplings. So that can sit there and just sit for a while, and it's using an ass load of power. Let me show you. Actually, I need to go down about, where's my shovel? Go down about right here. Or actually, that's not right. What is it, right here? Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so if we cut all this out here, I read up on the tree farm. The tree farm uses about an average of like 200 RF from Ender IO, I believe it is. It's a lot. And this thing right here, oh my goodness, it's cranking out at least 100 RF. Because if we open the manual on it, see, it uses 100 RF for every crafting cycle. That's a lot of RF that this thing is cranking out or is chewing up. So since I have so much wood right now, I have just decided to stop using it for a while, because what I'm gonna do is actually I can probably fill this back in. I don't need to fill that. I can do this here. We'll just leave that there. So anyway, sooner or later I'm going to upgrade these here. I'm pretty sure that you guys are watching Direwolf20's Let's Play series, and he has figured out a way to get the crystallized and the empowered crystals oil generation out of here. So once I do the crystallize, this will go from 100 RF to 200, so I'll be putting out 600, and then when I get the empowered, it'll put out 350 each, so it's over 1100 RF. Then I might turn that tree farm back on. Who knows? We'll see. But right now everything is running pretty good, pretty smooth. It's staying pretty well stocked with seeds now, and I have, there's 9 seeds in there right now, but I still have, we have an ender pearl ready. Sweet. I like ender pearls. We have quite a few ender pearls. We don't have to automate that at all, because this chunk loader right here is doing a perfect job. It's just allowing those just to grow and grow and grow, and I don't have to worry about it. I think I have like two and a half stacks or something. Anyway, so I have 2 operations of this left, and each one of these stands requires power, and the power conduits are underneath the ground. But I want to make one more set of glass, or actually 2 more sets of glass, and then I want to finish out another row. I'm trying to get all of this covered, but I ran out of lapis. That's what I was doing during the break. So we're going to let this go, and we're going to do this one more time, create the glass, and this can be automated as well. I just have chosen not to automate it as of yet. I will in the future, because the more and more I get into actual additions, the more I'm going to need this. So I will automate it sooner or later in the future. These things hold 800,000 RF each. They don't use a whole lot of power during this process, but the point of filling them up, though, oh my goodness, that took me forever. So let's get the rest of this glass going. So what am I missing? I still have 1 left. I have saplings. I must be missing regular glass. Oh, I'm missing 1 piece of glass. Let's go down here. And do I have sand? Yeah, I got sand on me. And you can see that I added the painting machine. I made some dirt facades. That way I could cover up a hole that I had out there underneath the power generation that I got going on, because I didn't want the conduits to show, so I covered it up. Actually, I think I'm missing 2 pieces of glass. So we'll do a second one here. I added a basic capacitor to this just to make it a little faster. Seems to be okay. I'm going to add a double here soon, but and then maybe one of those octadic capacitors. So I'm going to get this piece of glass done. Yeah, I needed 4. That's what I thought. So now we have 9, and we can finish out one more row. This thing does a 9x9. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, a 9x9. So it takes quite a bit. I mean, a hefty chunk of lapis in order to do all of these. Oh my goodness. I almost ran out of lapis. I think I have like 16 pieces left. And I had to use lapis to make this cayenne dye. Lapis and cactus. You cook cactus up and then combine it with lapis, and you get the dye. See, I got 16 pieces of lapis left. That's it. I could make actually, I couldn't even make 2 blocks. I could only make 1 block, which would give me 3 pieces of glass, and you need 9 to go all the way across, and I think we still need 2 rows left. So gonna have to find more lapis, which should not overly be a problem. Got Boogerman coming up on the map, so let's go ahead and sleep. Okay, so in between this episode and the next episode, what I'm going to do is I am going to basically duplicate what Direwolf20 has done with the oil to get the crystallized oil. That is the most efficient way I've seen in order to boost your power generation and to automate getting crystallized oil. Oh yeah, I was down in here changing some stuff around. But anyway, so in between this episode and next episode, I'm going to change that out. He is definitely more educational watching that done. So I will leave it up to you fine folks to watch his episode and see how it's done, and then I will try to explain it a little bit. Don't ask me to get real technical, because that's not going to happen, because I just can't do it. But next episode, I think I would like to get an animal farm going. I'm not really overly worried about sheep. I mean, sheep are all over the place, so I can just run out and shear them whenever I need wool or something. But I'd like to get a cow farm going. I want to fully automate this right here, which is not overly hard. It's pretty easy to do. I'm going to make another chunk loader, because this only does 1 chunk. So I'm going to make another chunk loader, and I'm going to put it down about right here somewheres, so it will keep this loaded and my power generation will stay constantly running. Probably upgrade this, because you can see every once in a while when it uses power, I'm still losing RF. So I definitely need to get to that crystallized oil. That's going to crank up the power generation. Need to do some more mining. This is the latest mining adventure that I did. So I don't know if I'll ever build a house in this episode or in this series. I don't really need it, because I have everything I need right in here. Okay, we're back. So actually what I want to do is I want to take a look at what it's going to take for me to actually come up with a sorting system. because what I'd like to do is when I come in from mine, I don't mind my power being out here because I really don't go outside much, but when I come in from downstairs from mining, you know, I'm down here, I come in from mining, maybe have a chest right here to where I drop everything and then it's automatically put into where it needs to go, and everything will get sorted up here. We'll add probably another alloy smelter, a couple of sag mills, you know, to break everything up. Not sure if we're going to use it. Well, this double crusher would be used for a couple of things, because a couple of things I don't think the sag mill can actually do it. So why don't we look at that? Why don't we look at getting some transfer lasers, because I don't really want to do it with item conduits. So in order to get these advanced lasers, we need item lasers, which require energy lasers and advanced coils. Wow, how much? I have 20 pieces of obsidian, so that's gonna give me five energy lasers. Okay, so that will do 4 chests. That'll do an input chest and 4 sorting chests until I get more. Okay, so we got to make these. So we need 5. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna need that. I'm gonna need that since I already have that made. Probably some iron. I can get rid of some of this stuff here though. Let's see. Oop, yeah, that's the right chest. That'll go in there. That'll go in there. That'll go in there. That'll go in there. We'll put these conduit bindings in there, or binders, whatever. We don't need that seed. That can just go away. We have plenty of seeds. Okay. Let's see, that's why I want to be able to sort everything, because my inventories are constantly a mess. Just absolutely terrible. So we'll put that away. We don't need that. Put that away. Put that away. What else is in? Oh, I got that away, that away. That can go in there. That can go in there. That's okay for now, I guess. Okay, so let us break this up. Good thing I have more gold. I found a little bit of gold, so alright. Let's get 4 of these done. So, oh, I forgot. Let's just take you. Okay. What? Did I forget those 2? I am so good at forgetting things. Okay, here we go. So this, we need 3. No, we need 4. We need 5 total. 5. Because that's all I have. Oh, I need. Did I do that correctly? 10 blocks of redstone? Seriously? That's a whole lot. It's 2 per, so I guess that'd be right. Okay. So we got those. Oh, we get 2 per. That's right. I forgot about that. So we can actually make, let's see, 2, 4, 6. Let's go ahead and make 8 just to be on the safe side. So then the item lasers. So then we need more advanced coils. We're going to need more of that redstone. And that is quite okie dokie. We shall get what we need. Throw that out there. Zap. Thank you. See why I want to get a sorting system so I don't have to keep running up and down stairs. When I'm done, there probably won't be nothing up here at all. Okay, so this, we need, how many do we have? We have 8. Okay, so we need 8 of these bad boys. Can we get, yeah, we can do 8. We can do 7. We need one more piece of the gold. Actually, let me just take it all. I'm not going to turn it all into nuggets, but because I think we're going to need another set of coils. So do that. And I need one more. So then we can make these with all 8, and then the advanced, yep, see, that's what I thought we'd need one more set of coils. So these we need 8, and I can only make 1, so that's not going to do us. That's not going to do us. Let's put that away, change that, take a half a stack. Shoom. Boink. Thank you. Thought about building me an exchange wand. Something that I can change the brick with. That might be cool. Who knows, man? Who knows? What do I have so far? I have 1. Why do I only have 1? That's rather strange. I think I need a couple more of those. So I need 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do. 4, really? 3 gets me all that I need. Hey, arm itched. Okay, so now I can make these 8. Alright, so I need a chest. Do I have a chest? That would be a good chest. It's already in use. So let us sleep. I don't want to go outside and get attacked. They can stay outside because now if they're out there, they're burning, and I don't care. So I need 2 of these. We shall make a chest. I don't know what I thought I needed the iron for. Don't know. Alright, so we're going to take this chest. Oh, and I need that wrench. Gotta have that wrench. So we're going to plop that chest there. We're going to plop that bad boy there. And I'm hoping this is like the other version of the mod pack that I had. To where I could cut those particles off or lasers off, because I didn't like the way that looked. I don't really care for these things sitting on top. That's why I want to get into an AE system sooner or later. But I mean, I'll deal with this for a while. I just don't care for none of that sitting on top of there, but it is what it is, so we'll see. I know we can only go 16 blocks with this, so what do I need to make that wrench? Where is that wrench? There it is. Laser wrench. So I need Lori crystals and 1 advanced. Dang it, I am 1 short. Are you serious? I'm not gonna make a whole bunch. Crap. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's why I want everything down here. I'm down here anyway. Why not put it all down here? Click. Thank you. All this running up and down the stairs is crap. It's time to stop doing it. Okay. So I need you. I need you. And I need you to make you. Thank you. Alright, so I don't know if these actually go through blocks, but we're about to find out. So if we click on that, we're going to see if it's too far, or let's see, you cannot connect. The relays are either part of the same network or stored relay isn't the same type or doesn't exist. What? How about, what did I do with that? Am I not allowed to use the advanced? Let's see. How about if I take that and do it there? Okay, that works. So then I take that. But that's clear line of sight though. Oh, it does work. Okay. So then I can take this, connect it here, 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 and here, straight across. So I only have the one that's coming up. How the heck did I get rid of that laser before? Because that's going to annoy the hell out of me. Something severe that is really going to annoy me. But anyway, let us get that out of the way and let us test this. Okay, so let's do this here. Actually, I think I need a wrench. And what is it? Right click? Nope. Dang it. Yep. So it's with an open and on. It can't have those in there. Okay. So we're going to 1 and 1. Okay. So we'll look at this and we're going to put this on smart whitelist. There is a couple of things that I'm missing, so let us get those things. I'm missing the ESD, I think it's called, and the item station. Let's see, where is it? Where are you? There we go. I should make the advanced ESD, but I need the item interface first, so I need 4 coils. So I'm going to need more redstone. So what does this take? 4. So 16, so 18 redstone total. Yeah, 18 total. 18. Zap. Yoink. Okay, so we need 4 of these bad boys. What am I missing? Why was I missing that? What the hell? 4. There we go. For some reason, maybe I didn't shift click. Don't know. Anyway, okay, so we need a chest, which is easily remedied. Give me 2 of you. And there's a chest. And you believe I turned all 18 of those into those dang crystals, and I didn't need to. I only needed 16 of them. The other 2 were to make this. Actually, no, I did need that. I did need the 18. I'm being goofy. Okay, so now I want the advanced is what I want. But this one here is, okay, this is not hard. Take you. Take about that much. I know how to do it. Get back in the door. Okay, so we're going to take half of this, turn it into planks, and then I'm going to make these. I need 2 for now. I ran out of sticks, which is no big deal. Oh, Hillary crystals. Come here. Okay. So there's that one, and then the advanced requires another coil. Jesus Christ. So I need what? 4 more pieces of redstone. Wow, man! I should just make up a whole slew of these coils. Actually, I need 5. 5 pieces of redstone. But it's okay though. I mean, here pretty quick. I'll be done running up and down the stairs for no reason, and you know, this is pretty much standard for me starting out. You know, I don't think myself through or think my my situation through, and most of the time I make it harder for myself than what it needs to be. Let's see, turn that into that. So I will take you, and I will take you, and then I will take you. Alright, so now we have what we need, except I'm gonna have to redo this line right here. And that laser, oh my god, that laser is gonna get on my nerves. Seriously, it's going to drive me absolutely batty. What's up there, zombie pigman? Okay. So, need that. How did I do this before? Because I know it's actually really weird the way this works. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chest here, item interface here, that there, and then I think the way we had to do it was that was on top, and then we can connect these. Bloom. Okay, so if that is configured correctly, we should be able to drop those in, is not right. So what is it? ESD. Yeah, okay. So I got it. I know how to do it. I promise I know how to. Oh, I should have left that up there, dang it. So let's put ESD, which that should have. Let's see, inbound. Is that west? Which way is that? Where is it again that you see which way you're facing? I don't know. Oh, I'm facing south. Okay. Can't believe it took me that long to see that. South. Okay, so now it's showing everything. And then I want outbound, I want up. Okay. So we're going to plop that down. And then we'll plop that down. And then we shall reconnect them guys. I still have gold. There we go. Okay, so it sucked it up and it's showing the other inventories, but why is it not going? I don't get it. I'm lost. Alright, well, I will leave this episode here. I'm going to try to figure out what I'm doing wrong. If you guys happen to know before I get the next episode out, please leave me a comment. Let me know, hey, Valorant, you did this wrong. You need to do it this way. Alright? So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry it was more of a cut here, whatever episode. But we did get the glass up. We did shut this off. We got our stands and our empower up and running. And this is actually producing pretty good now. So we ran out of lapis, but that's okay. We can go find some more. So anyway, until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Take it easy.